Hi guys, and welcome back to another how-to video for Nortec Staffing Solutions. My name is Owen. I'm going to be your little host and guide for today. So basically what we're going to go through now is we're going to look at some of how to apply for a job with Woolworths or on Woolworths Careers. Okay, first off we're going to use Bing and we look for Woolworths Careers. As you can see that there are some little handy tips that have popped up, so you even get like Woolworths Careers, which is the official Woolworths application page and website, or you've got WoW, which is World of Warcraft, Wowhead, which is nothing to do with anything that I know about. However, we're going to go to Woolworths Careers. Okay, so Woolworths Careers is where you apply for Woolworths. Okay, so for those who are familiar with Google searching, Bing search and other search engines would follow a very similar format. And over here we've got, obviously on this side, the area that we actually want to look at and have a crack at. So we can look at the Woolworths Careers, and look, Woolworths actually own a number of different places out there. So, and it's important that when we are looking at Woolworths Careers that we keep in mind how many different places that actually Woolworths own under different brand names, such as Woolworths, geez, that's stating the obvious, Big W, we've got the convenience stores, we've got Easy Buy, BWS, Pinnacle Drinks, Salamasters, the petrol arm as well too, Masters, Dan Murphy. So there's a whole host of different entities that Woolworths has underneath its own company brand. I guess for a lot of people that this is something very important to recognize, that a lot of these other multinational companies are buying up smaller businesses. So it's important to keep that in mind, that if you burn your bridge or bridges at Woolworths, it's probably safe to say you won't be able to work with any of their companies anymore. However, we're not talking about that. We're just looking at how many different places you can actually go to underneath this Woolworths Careers. As you can see, there's a number of different avenues. For those who are looking at applying to work in the hospitality industry, Coles and also Woolworths own a lot of the bars and pubs. They also control, as you see, BWS and Dan Murphy. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're looking at applying for jobs like that. Then this is the area you need to go to, which is Woolworths Careers, www.woolworthscareers.com.au. And what we want to do is we want to go to find a job, and that's right at the top. Okay, so some of the websites, it's either down the bottom, in the middle, but this website's at the top. And what we want to do first is we can look at either jobs available, or we can go to how to apply for a job. Okay, so I think for us, because I'm assuming that most of you guys are newbies, we're going to look at the how to apply for a job section. And the how to apply for a job section, I think, is really great, just in the sense that it's able to provide you with a lot of tips and hints on how to actually apply for a specific job with Woolworths Careers, and also within a lot of their subsidiary areas as well too. So we'll click on over here, applying for a job, and also you've got the questions and answers page if you need any other further inquiries answered. Okay, so applying for a job, so we'll click on that and we'll just see what we need to do. So it says up here, if you are a job seeker and you would like to apply for a job with Woolies, you will need to complete the following steps. As you can see down here, search for a suitable job using the search tool. It gives you a number of different hints and things that you need to do. So on the job description of the position which to apply for, click on apply. Okay, so before you are taken to the application form, you are first presented with your candidate profile. You have an opportunity here to review the information here is correct, but there's a number of different things, steps that you will have to go through. And look, that is going to be the same process with a lot of other jobs that you apply with online as well too. It's even got a section on how to search for a job. It even shows you the area you need to go to on the web page as well. So please do not be daunted by this process. It is fairly simple. However, for those that seem to struggle a bit, if there's an area that you've missed, please feel free to go back and review over the footage and just see how you can improve this area for yourself. So it tells you to select what area of expertise, the brand you're going for, the career type, state, country, the postcode if it's in Australia, and all these other different search items. Also, when you made your selection on search on jobs, as you can see here, you can refine your search, you can look at the area of expertise. There's a lot of stuff you can do here. Okay, so just ensure that it's important that you read through this. You can also look at how to create a profile as well too. So it gives you a step-by-step account of what to do, and I think that's really important for a lot of our clients, that if you actually look through some of this relevant information, and I know it can be daunting, but please have a look over the selection process and what's actually required from the job, and do not be daunted by it. I think it's really important that we look at these sort of things. So we'll look at the jobs available, and we'll see what area of expertise that we can actually go through. Okay, so we've got new search, and over here in this section you can see that there's a number of different jobs that you can apply for. Primal planner, produce team member, replenishment team member, deli team member, Rabina North. So there's a lot of different jobs, and look, they cover all over Australia and from different areas as well. So we've even got one for BWS sales assistant as well too. So what we want to look for first is we look for our area of expertise. That's if you have one, so it could be accounting, finance, logistics and replenishment, management and planning, marketing, communications. So logistics and replenishment, basically that would be people who are working in the back storeroom. So their job would be to order a new stock if things are items on the shelf are going low, making sure that the shelves are stocked up. So that's what that would mean. Management and planning, that would be sort of head office or upper level management sort of stuff. Same with the management board and head of business. Marketing communications would be the same as well too. So it's important to look for the career type that you're looking for. So it could be casual, fixed term, full-time, fixed term and full-time, or permanent part-time. Look for the state, so select wherever you're in. It would be ACT, International, New Zealand. There will be obviously New South Wales, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia, etc., etc. So what we will look for, we'll look for the brand first. So I'd say we'll look at big W's. We'll take a look at, sorry, my apologies. We can look at Woolworths supermarket and just see what is available there. We'll choose the area of Queensland, and we'll just see, and we'll try 4227, only because that is in the area where I currently live. And look, we're looking for jobs within probably 100-kilometre radius, because we don't want you going too far. Look, we're not expecting you to travel beyond your means. If you don't have a car, that you're going to travel like 2 hours. That's up to you if you want to do that, for a job. However, we want you to think obviously in terms of making it easier for yourself. So we're going to just do a search, and hopefully we're going to find something. Look, and how quick is that? So we've got a number of different jobs here. So one of them is up Rabina North, Willimba, Pacific Fair, Ashgrove, finished with team member at Mount Omni, Underwood, Brookwater. I'm not too sure where half of these places are, but I'm sure they're somewhere within 100-kilometre radius of where I currently live. Newstead, construction project manager, as well, quality assurance officer. So there's a number of different positions you can go through here. But as you can see, that's what we're going to cover, and I think that's a great start at looking at how to apply for jobs. So we covered that section. Join us back soon and how we actually go through the application process. I'll join you back soon. My name is Owen, and thank you and enjoy.